Well, I will admit that I'm kind of at a loss for words right now because I actually thought that by now the cities would be burning. I thought that when Trump won the election, like I said that he would, you remember I said he would win by the popular vote, electoral vote, and he would win by 10 plus percentage of the vote, of the popular vote over Harris. But I also said when that happens that the left is going to go completely ballistic. The left is going to riot, loot, and burn the cities down, and that they wasn't going to have a peaceful transfer of power. So far, none of that has happened, and I am like, what is going on here anyway? Because it was obvious to me that was what they were planning. They were doing evacuation drills at the White House in D.C. to get all the Congress members out. They were putting up fencing and razor wire. So I read, I didn't see it with my own eyes, but it's what I read though online and what other people were saying that they saw. And I was like, this has to be the plan. If Trump wins, they're going to burn the country down. They're going to do everything they possibly can to block him from going into office. They're going to use every legal loophole they can use to keep him out of office. But so far, none of that has happened. So far, it's been peaceful. We've had some media members, Hollywood actors, crying and wailing and sobbing over it. But so far, there's not been any organized riots, looting, burning, pillaging. And we know that those are usually come right after these events. And like the George Floyd riots, and we know who was behind those George Floyd riots. His name was George also. He was financing a lot of that with professional instigators. They wanted to cause trouble and chaos. And I thought that when Trump won the election, that the left would go completely ballistic and they would be organized and funded to cause mass civil unrest. And then I thought that they would block Trump from taking office, but so far none of that has happened. So what's going on, guys, is the far left, liberal lunatics, the Obama administration, that's pretty much what it's been for the last several presidential terms here. It's been Obama behind the scenes pretty much running everything. Are they just stepping away and letting Donald Trump take office, take power? Or do they have, something planned? Do they have an ace up their sleeve? What's going on? What kind of plan do they have? It definitely, to me, was like, whew, what? Because no rioting, no looting, no burning. Joe Biden says they're going to turn over power without any incident whatsoever. Congratulated Donald Trump. Harris said the same thing. So what's going on? I am totally shocked that they are giving up so easily. So do they have a plan later on? It's a pretty good little distance between and a pretty good few days before Donald Trump actually takes office. He's not in office yet. They're still in office. But so far it's been peaceful. But there's still time for things to pop off and for them to pull some kind of a rabbit out of the hat, ace out of their sleeve, or something they have planned to stop Trump from going in. Maybe they have some secret that we don't know anything about. They're going to pull out and stop this. Or are they going to turn power over, congratulate Trump, and it's going to be business as usual? That just don't sound right to me. It just don't sound right to me at all. To me, the only way that they would just go away so easily without even a fight, without any rioting and looting and burning and pillaging like we all thought was going to happen. The only way they would do that and not have an ace up their sleeve to pull out before he actually gets sworn in is that it's all part of the plan. It's all been WWE wrestling. It's all been planned from the start. And now it's Trump's turn to go into office. That's one possibility. I know a lot of people don't want to admit that or even think that. And I'm not saying that that's the case because I don't know. Like I said, I thought there was going to be burning, pillaging, looting. So far, quiet, peace, calm, which is good. But it makes me wonder what's going on. And to me, if they don't try something, don't pull an ace out of their sleeve, don't try some legal maneuvers or do something to try to stop him from taking office, then it definitely looks like it was all part of the plan. They hype it up. They have the election. They know who's going to win by the popular vote, electoral vote. He's going to go into office, and it's all part of the plan. I know a lot of people don't want to think that way. And like I said, I don't know. I really don't know. I wouldn't vote for Donald Trump. I've said in my video to go vote for Donald Trump because hopefully he might close the border up. But then what's happened afterward has been it's been a shock to me how the left has acted. Like I said, there's been some in the media. There's been a few celebrities that have cried and whined and wailed. But so far, no mass rioting, looting, burning. And you know the left is always looking for an excuse to have a good riot. And we always have people having paid instigators to get those started, to fund those riots. You know, we had, during the George Floyd riots, professional rioters that were being bussed to different locations and being paid to stir people up to get things going, to burn and to loot. So far, nothing. They've just stepped down. Joe Biden has came out and looked happy as he could be. He has said he's going to turn it over to Donald Trump. Congratulations. Peaceful transfer of power. It's all yours. Harris came out and said everything is great. Everything, we lost. Trump won by the popular vote, electoral vote, so it's going to be a peaceful transfer of power. And it's just been shocking to me that this went so smoothly. I think they probably have something planned to bring out before he's actually sworn into office. And who knows, he may not be around to be sworn into office. I don't know. Hopefully that's not the case because I don't want nothing to happen to him at all. And hopefully that's not the case. But who knows at this point what they have planned. I am shocked. I've been thinking since the results came in. That's another thing. We all thought that the results of the election would take weeks and months. We thought they would count and recount, find votes, make votes, and it would take, at least several weeks for the results of the election to be made final. And it's been just the next day they had announced that Donald Trump had won the election. Pow. Next day, Donald Trump, winner. No rioting, no looting, no burning, no pillaging, no paid instigators protesting in the streets. Joe Biden congratulating Donald Trump. Peaceful transfer of power. Harris accepting the election results and congratulating Donald Trump. So either they have something planned, they're going to pull something out, they're going to pull a rabbit out of the hat, some magic trick they're going to pull, and they have something planned, ace in the hole, to stay in power, to keep Donald Trump out or whatever. Or it's all been planned from the start. It's been WWE, wrestling. The winner's been predetermined, and it's the next phase of the 2030 agenda, the next phase in the operation. I'm not saying that's the case, but there's something going on here, guys. It really is. And if everything goes just smoothly all the way through, Trump goes in office, then it's looking more and more like that it was all planned from the start. WWE, Jones Plantation political theater to keep everyone riled up and to lead us in a certain direction so we believe certain things and so we stay calm and relaxed and think everything is great while the plan continues. You know what you think in the comments below? What do you think is going on? Like I said, I don't know. I voted for Donald Trump. I encouraged everyone else on my channel here to go vote for Donald Trump because of the border. But the way everything's happening now, it's definitely puzzling as to what is actually going on. We don't know. It's a big club, and we ain't in it, as George Carlin said. It's a big club, and we ain't in it. And that's definitely the truth. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We don't know what deals has been made. But something is definitely going on. Not sure what it is. Give me your guesstimates in the comments below, because that's really what it is guessing. Educated guess, trying to figure out and trying to look at things like it's either this or this. We have three options to choose from right now with what's going on. The left, lunatics, Obama, all that group has decided to let power go to Donald Trump. They've decided to accept the election, to have no rioting, looting, burning, no tricks up their sleeve. They're going to be honorable and turn it over to Donald Trump. That's one option. Number two option is that they have an ace up their sleeve, a rabbit in the hat they're going to pull out to still yet try to keep Donald Trump from going into office. Or number three, it's all planned. It's all been planned from the start. It's all been predetermined, just like WWE wrestling, political theater. That's the three options we have, guys. That is, as far as I can think, that's the only three options that could be the truth here. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'm going to create more matter, and I'll see you all in the next video, hopefully.